Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you how to crochet this cute turtle. I will explain all the steps to you, but if you're a beginner, it may be a little challenging for you. But if you feel you can do it, trust yourself and do it. You got it, guys. So, if you're ready, let's go crochet this turtle. Let's start it. First, we need to make a slip knot. For this, wrap the yarn around your hook like this. Put here on top of this one and take it up. Now yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over again and pull it through the only loop we have. Repeat it one more time. Now we have 2 chains, and then we want to back to the first chain. Insert your hook into the first chain, yarn over, pull up a loop like this, yarn over again and pull it through the both loops. Repeat it 5 more times in the same stitch. The pattern for the second round is 6 increases. Increase is 2 single crochets in same stitch. Insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over again and pull it through the both loops. Repeat it 1 more time in the same stitch. This is an increase. 1 more time. We are about to do it 4 more times. And for the third round, we go for 1 single crochet and then increase for 6 times. I'd like to mark it so I don't lose where I started. And for the fourth round, we go for 2 single crochets and then increase for 6 times. And for the fifth round, we go for 3 single crochets and then increase for 6 times. And for round 6 and 7, we go for 30 single crochets in each row. And the pattern for 8th round is 3 single crochets and a decrease for 6 times. To decrease, first you need to insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop and repeat it 1 more time in the next stitch. Now we have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull it through all 3 loops. This is a decrease. Three single crochets and a decrease. And for the next round, we go for 2 single crochets and a decrease for 6 times. And for the last round, we go for 1 single crochet and a decrease for 6 times. And this is the head. let's go for fins. Okay guys, for the front fins, first we need to make a slip knot and chain 2 and work 6 single crochets into the first chain. For round 2, we go for 6 increases. And for third round, we go for 1 single crochet and an increase for 6 times. And for the fourth round, we go for 2 single crochets and an increase. And for fifth round, we go for 3 single crochets and an increase. And for round 6, we go for 4 single crochets and an increase for 6 times. And now we just need to work single crochets to attach them together. Just insert your hook into the next stitch from the first one, and again insert your hook into the stitch of the second one. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and work a single crochet. And repeat it for all of them. And pull the yarn out and crochet another one in the same way. And for the back fins, we crochet like the front fins, but this time 1 less row. That means we want to crochet 5 rows. Do exactly the same thing that we just did for front fins. And then 6 increases. And for the next round, we go for 1 single crochet and an increase for 6 times. And for the first round, we go for 2 single crochets and an increase for 6 times. And for the fifth round, we go for 3 single crochets and an increase for 6 times. And we stop here. As I said, we just crocheted 5 rows, and now we want to attach them together by single crochets. And crochet another one too, and back here to continue. Okay, now I have 2 front fins and 2 back fins. Let's go for the tail. For tail, again we need to make a slip knot and chain 2 and back to the first chain and go for 4 single crochets into the first chain. For rounds 2, 3, 4 and 5, we go for 4 single crochets in each row. Okay, it's done. I cut it and leave a tail for sewing. And now let's go for the shell. We need to make a slip knot, chain 2, back to the first chain, and work 6 single crochets. And for the second round, we go for 6 increases. For the third round, we go for 1 single crochet and then increase for 6 times. And for fourth round, we go for 2 single crochets and then increase for 6 times. And for fifth round, we go for 3 single crochets and then increase for 6 times. And for round 6, we go for 4 single crochets and then increase for 6 times. And for round 7, we go for 5 single crochets and then increase for 6 times. For 8th round, we go for 42 single crochets around. Before starting the next round, mark the back loops here and don't remove it until you crochet and get here again. I mark here too, and I start crocheting 42 single crochets just to the front loops.